I believe Marcelo is going to be signed by Juventus. This was a demand by Cristiano Ronaldo. I think Alex Sandro is going to be on his way out. I don't know where he's going yet, but I think a swap with Real Madrid is certainly possible. I see it more likely than him going to Man United and PSG just because Real Madrid, needs something in return. Right here, his senior career, he scored 23 goals with Real Madrid in the league. Next year, Juventus are trying to end the 23-year Champions League drought in Gematria. It is Spain that equals 23. It is N that equals 23. So this is why I think Marcelo is going to return home to Madrid next year in a Juventus jersey with Cristiano Ronaldo to carry on their legend elsewhere. And Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus are going to have to adapt to him pretty much. He scored a total of 33 goals with Real Madrid. This is the fitting end for Marcelo at Real Madrid by the numbers, because in Gematria, the practice of coding letters and words into numbers, it is Juventus FC that equals 33. It is Masonry that equals 33. This would be a fitting end to his career at Real Madrid. Another club, no doubt, run by Freemasons. Real Madrid CF and Freemasonry equal 58. Juventus and Real Madrid with their 33rd league titles entering the 16-17 Champions League final equals 33. That's how I correctly predicted the matchup that year, the Champions League final. I had to do with the number 33. I had to do with knowledge and destiny. But Marcelo Vieira da Silva Jr. equals 121. 121 prior seasons for Juventus before this 122nd season this year. In Gematria, the practice coin letters and words into numbers, power and strength to Forza. Forza Marcelo Vieira da Silva Jr. equals 151. He's going to return home to Madrid to play on June the 1st next year in the Champions League final. 151 prior days to June the 1st. I think that's what this 151 is signaling towards. And I've already seen it with Cristiano Ronaldo already in my research right here. Marcelo's birth year of 1988, pretty fitting, because here Cristiano Ronaldo signed with Juventus for 88 million British pounds, 105 million euros. The year 1988 adds up to 107. 1988, for those that do not know math, I'll do this right here for you guys, if you can count. 107. Birth year 1988. Madrid Spagna. This is why he played with Madrid. Spain and Italian here. Spagna. The reason why I think he's going to be playing in the final with Juventus. Madrid Spagna equals 107 in Gematria. It is Scudetto that equals 107. The Scudetto, born in the year 1988, is Marcelo. I think this is why he's going to be playing for Scudetti now, for the Scudetto next year. Adds up to 26. A fitting end to his career at Madrid. Juventus FC and Masonry once again is 33 total goals for Real Madrid in his career. Notice that he has 8 career goals in Europe. 8 career goals in Europe. His next goal would be his 9th goal. It's 23. That's the 9th prime. He's going to do that with Juventus to help them end the 23-year title drought. He may play that role of Dani Alves, that sudden change in pace on the outside here as a defender, but a defender with pace that can play on the wings. 89 appearances in Europe, the Italian phrase for the champions. I campione equals 89. I'm starting to like this a lot here. Going back here on the Gematria calculator, it is Forza Marcelo. Power and strength of Marcelo. Forza Marcelo equals 61. June the 1st is 6-1. That is going to be the date of the 2019 Champions League final. This is why Marcelo is going to be playing with Juventus in the 2019 Champions League final to return to Madrid. Ciudad de Madrid equals 64 in Gematria, featuring Juventus Football Club and many other references already covered in the video. But 23 being the ninth prime, his ninth European goal in a Juventus uniform. Gonzalo Higuain, the former Madrid player, wore number 9 with Juventus. He is on his way out to Chelsea. Marcelo at 31 years of age. It is award Madrid. That equals 31. I've seen this with Hazard. We may hear something about Hazard in the coming days. You know, Florentino Perez is not going to want to get tarred and feathered out of Madrid if Ronaldo needs his transfer request. This is a thing with Juventus and Madrid and all this. Oh, they're all enemies and all this. And when you see how often the big clubs deal with each other, then they have gentleman relationships. And that's really where it really started with Juventus and Real Madrid, was selling Zidane to Madrid at a record fee back in the day in 2001, I think it was. And then here, what goes around comes around. We have Real Madrid dealing Ronaldo to Juventus. So these clubs are in bed with each other. The big clubs, it really is, since they're always dealing and giving each other free transfers all the time. I just think of Douglas Costa from Bayern Munich to Juventus, and then sealing a permanent deal with him. Just, it happens very often. Benatia, I think, was for free from Bayern Munich and all this. So, it's just funny how this is the case here. But I want you to look at his birthday numerology the singular way. May the 17th it is? Or May the 12th. I knew the Marcelo. Not the bandwagoners who are going to, call themselves Lifetime Juventinos. I wonder what the Italian word for bandwagon is. Okay, that adds up to 20. Nothing I see there with the 20. Really, I just want to add up his birthday one more time for next year, for 2019. Actually, here it is here. His birthday for this year. Entering the transfer window. Really revealing what's going to happen next year. His birthday numerology for 2018 adds up to 55. The last Italian team to win 9 years ago in the 55th Champions League was Inter Milan. Won the Champions League on May the 22nd. Juventus last won the Champions League on May the 22nd of 1996. They add up to 27. Juventus record of 2-7 in the Champions League final in the 27th edition of the Champions League. A lot's starting to add up right now, so don't be surprised if you hear an announcement of Marcelo going to Juventus, or maybe a swap involving Alex Sandro. Fuck it. Let me just look up Sandro right now. PSG want him, so Sandro is being chased by Man United as well. He played at Porto, Alex Sandro, so he's close to the region over there right now. And I think that's why Madrid would be possible. Fitting end to his career at Juve with 9 goals, 23 to 9th prime. I think that's why he's going to be leaving right now. Scudetto equals 26. He was born on the 26th day of the year. Alex Sandro, 113 and 41 and 58. Real Madrid CF equals 58, so that's why I could see Real Madrid making a play for Sandro here if they wanted to swap. His birthday is January the 26th, so let's see if he's going to replace Marcelo. The time span from his birthday to Marcelo's birthday, that's going to reveal if he's going to be going to Madrid or not, if he's going to be going to somewhere else, like Man United, and then PSG, I think, right behind. Well, 107 days when you include the end day. Once again, in Gematria, it is Madrid. Spagna equals 107. Marcelo's birthday adds up to 107, so I think Sandro is off to Real Madrid, I think. Alex Sandro to Real Madrid. Champions 98. Marcelo to Juve, I think, is certain. Alex Sandro to Real Madrid. Don't be surprised if it happens. The young Brazilian for the old Brazilian. The old Brazilian going to the old lady. The young one going to Real Madrid. A fitting end to a continental career. The black and whites equals 66 in gematria, doesn't it? A total of 16 goals in his career. Big number in Freemasonry at 16. It's Freemason that equals 96 in gematria. Knowledge and destiny equal 96. Sandro to Real Madrid. Don't be surprised if a swap is going to occur. But Marcelo to Juventus, definitely.